Welcome back to my channel, everybody. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Michigan, and this is Michigan Avenue. Today, we are going to be talking about, well, it's not Avenue, I'm lying, it's Michigan Ave. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, push the like button, and then push the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Lately my content has been about my surgery, so I've been doing months post-op, and today I'm going to be talking about my 3-month post-op bariatric gastric bypass. I don't know why I said bariatric surgery, gastric bypass, root and wide gastric bypass. So if you want to know more about what my 3rd month has been like, or my journey has been like up until this 3rd month, then keep watching. That girl is getting dragged back there. That dog is dragging her. Anyway, the first thing that I'm going to be talking about, I wrote some notes. So I started this January 16th. I had my surgery. First, I'm going to start with stats. Highest weight, 310. Surgery day weight, October 18th, 2022. I was 293 pounds. And 3 months post-op, January 18th, 3 months post-op, I am 239. 239, that is a total loss of, it's a total loss of, but anyway, moving on from the stats, since we're done with stats, yes, that is a lot of weight, and I'm very aware. If you stick around to the end of the video, I usually show like body progress videos, pictures, or whatever the case may be. Like I said in my last video, I really see a difference in my upper half of my body than my lower half. So there's that. I always go into long detail about food, but basically 3 months post-op, I can pretty much eat anything I want to eat in consideration of like healthiness. So if it's healthy, then I can eat it. If it's not healthy, most of the times I cannot eat it, especially if it's fried or if it's too sugary or too sweet or too greasy. But say like tortilla chips and salsa, I could get away with eating like three tortilla chips with some salsa on it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the chip is not that healthy, of course, but would I rather eat 3 tortilla chips with some salsa rather than eating a greasy slice of pizza? Yes. And I'm pretty good at taming my temptations. If you'd say, it's been a while since I've eaten anything that's like greasy and just basically that's not healthy. I've had some slip ups, yeah, when it comes to like chips or mints. I try to get the sugar-free ones, but mints, yeah. What else am I bad at? Like gum that's not sugar-free. Yeah, I'll be chewing that. I have, even though I'm not allowed to, I have my mom, because she loves her some pasta. You would think she's fucking Italian. Yeah, when she makes pasta stuff, I will eat like a noodle or two. I'm not getting a plate or I'm not getting a bowl of it. I'm not even serving myself a portion of it. It's kind of like I'll go up to the stove, take a really big sniff of it, and then sneak a noodle or two. But that's like that's the extent that it comes to when it comes to noodles. I still have not had rice or I'm just very good at eating what I'm supposed to eat and finding options of things that I'm supposed to eat. So like I starches, like those 3 little chips or whatever, any type of starch, bread, rice, any type of things. I have tried like bread. I get full off of starches super, super fast. Like I can take 2 bites of like, or not even 2 bites. I could take 1 bite of like a bread, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or like, I don't know, just a piece of bread, or like a tortilla chip, or like a cracker or something. I get super full off of that super, super, super fast. And it's not anything that has to do with protein. So it's like it's not beneficial to me at all in this weight loss journey. So that's what it is when it comes to food, the starches. Veggies and protein, I eat those literally every day. Try to season them differently and stuff like that, so I'm not getting tired of it. But different proteins and vegetables. And then when I don't get enough protein in through actual meat, then I have been getting better with drinking my protein shakes. And the protein shakes that I drink are the Fairlife Elite ones that are like 52 grams of protein in 1 bottle. At my 3-month post-op appointment, I had an appointment with my dietitian first, and then with not the surgeon, but like the NP or the lady or whatever, about my actual surgery and stuff. But anyway, at the 3-month post-op appointment with my dietitian, she said that she doesn't like the shakes that I take, but I told her that I can never finish a shake just by itself. One of those shakes, like I have to separate them basically. So she said, since I'm doing that, then I should be good. So that's good on the protein shakes. And then the vitamins. This was before I wrote down on the 16th all the vitamins that I was taking before my 3-month post-op appointment. I was taking an iron. And if I usually took that without food, the iron would make my stomach like hurt so bad, and I'll be burping up like this like acidy, metallic-y burpee. It was just always nasty. So I would always take my multivitamin powder that had the calcium in it first, wait 2 hours, then take my iron, and then I had to do that AM and PM 2 hours apart from each other. And then on my own, before surgery, I was taking vitamin D. So sometimes before surgery day, my vitamin D was good. So I take that here and there, here and there, now and again, when I feel like I want to, basically, because I know that that's nothing that I'm deficient in. And then I have hair, skin, and nails gummies, Nature Bound, I think the brand is. So that's on to the vitamins. I mean, that's past vitamins, but at this post-op appointment, I got switched to now I don't have to take any of that. I'm off of that nasty multivitamin powder that I would forget to take sometimes. I'm done with the iron, it's a separate iron pill. I still take the vitamin D and the hair, skin, and nail gummies whenever I feel like it. But now I'm on to, I have a full month supply of this, but this is a little sample she gave me. It's the Fusion multivitamin capsules, and they have iron in them, and I only have to take 1 a day. Yes. So I'm taking these, and if you can tell, it's like plastic, and you can open them up and put them in like applesauce, yogurt. It's just blessed. And then for calcium, since the calcium's not in that and the iron is in that, I have to take calcium 2 times a day or 3 times a day. I'm not really for sure. It has to be like a certain amount of milligrams. I think like 600 milligrams or something like that. I'm not really for sure, but I know it's 2 or 3 a day. And this is what they look like. I already took my multivitamin this morning, waited 2 hours, took a calcium. So what time is it? That is the wrong time. Anyway, in a couple hours, I have to take another one of these, or I can take 2 of them together. And then that's all the vitamins that I have to take now. I'm so happy. A lot of people ask, like, do you have any regrets, or how are you feeling and stuff like that? So, and I usually say I don't have any regrets. And there's no pain except for the gas pain, which is right after surgery or 2 weeks after surgery or whatever the case. But there's usually no pain. If you do what you're supposed to and you eat what you're supposed to, then you shouldn't have no pain. But there's also, so I wrote down a list of regrets. Maybe I should say that for the end of the video. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for the end of the video, which this falls along with it. So, some things that I experienced in these 3 months have been dizzy spells, bending over too fast and standing up, or squatting too fast and standing up, and like continuing to do something. So say if I'm about to take a dish to the sink and I'm walking over to the sink and the fork drops and I bend down, I don't whether I bend my legs or I don't bend my legs and I just use my torso, I bend down and I lean back up and I continue to walk, I get like dizzy. And I'm not for sure if that's because low in vitamins, low in water, or low in protein. All I know is I begin dizzy sometimes, standing up too fast or whatever the case may be. And what else? Okay, so let's go into my body. As of measurements, don't have any measurements. I don't be measuring my body. I need to start doing that. But face acne. As you can tell, I don't look like I have that many pimples, or my face is not that bad, but before I could try different skincare products and and usually they would work and stuff like that, but now it's like, I don't want to say everything's breaking me out, but I'm having a little bit more breakouts than I normally would, especially around this area. As for my PCOS and the hair growth, sideburns still grow like crazy. I literally shaved those like a week ago. Look at it. Chin hair and stuff is still going strong. Maybe not as, doesn't grow back as fast as it did before, but it's still growing in. Loose skin. I currently do not have a lot of loose skin, but my boobs have dropped significantly in size. So there's a lot of loose skin there. Not a lot, but there's a lot. My inner thighs and where else is the loose skin? Oh, back here, like the back fat, back rolls. So, oh yeah, and then my upper part of my stomach. It's not a lot, but it is significant to where you can't even see my incisions. Like, I have to like stretch the skin out for you to be able to see it. What else? Oh yeah, and then from losing a bunch of weight, like up here in this area, I've noticed that my shoulders are kind of like not as strong. I know I will build up more muscle and stuff when I start weight training and lifting and stuff like that, but for the size that my boobs are and my bras and how tight I have them, or when I'm at work and I have to wear this heavy HH jacket, Helly and Hansen weather cold jacket is so heavy. It's so heavy on my shoulders. Like, I feel like I'm wearing all the weight on my shoulders. My shoulders have, like, I feel like they're weaker. They're, like, not as strong. I don't know. It's like, my shoulders be having shoulder pain, basically. And I know it's not gas. And then on my arms being super, super thin. Like to the point where, let me show you. Okay, maybe they don't look that thin. Oh, that is some loose skin. Wow. I didn't think I had that much loose skin. But this is what my arm looks like. A little muscle. That used to be more defiant, but now it's not there. Yeah, it's not as much loose skin, but I feel like my arms have gotten significantly smaller. Like they're very small now, and I did not notice all this loose skin before. Like, what the freak? There's still some stuff in there, but usually that line means that's skin. Maybe that should be my clickbait, what's it called? Thumbnail picture. Anyway, emotions, mental health. I feel like I'm in a very good headspace. I feel like for some reason, I am less confident than I was before. I don't know why. Actually, there's a couple reasons why I think, but I'm not really for sure to pinpoint it why I would feel like this, even if I'm smaller. I think the reason why I feel maybe less confident is because I'm used to how my clothes fit on me at the size that I was. Not necessarily my highest weight, but in the 200s and stuff. And now I'm nearing getting out of the 200s or the lower 200s where when I bought all the clothes that I have now, I wasn't that size. So I'm used to seeing how the clothes fit on me and like buying stuff to fit the body shape that I had. And I was very confident and I knew I looked good and stuff like that. So now when I put those clothes on, I'm not looking the same. Not necessarily looking worse. Maybe I might be looking a little different. I'm definitely looking different. Smaller in the clothes. Basically, I'm just not, when I'm putting my clothes on, I'm not feeling as confident. So maybe that's why, or I'm not looking the same as I normally would, like the clothes, like something, I'm not feeling good. Okay, so let me put some makeup on, put a cute outfit on, and yeah. Now, I can't even put a cute outfit on because the outfit's not looking as cute as it did before. Like, it's like, not that I have to change my style, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it.
Just like in social settings, a lot. I don't know how much anyone really pays attention to it, but when it comes to social settings and gatherings, food literally is like the main attraction to anything socially. Anything social, like food is the main. If it's not food, it's alcohol, which is crazy. It's almost like if there's somebody that is struggling with alcohol addiction, being an alcoholic, and there's a gathering, someone's birthday party, someone's celebrating a promotion, or a baby shower, or any type of social celebration or gathering is literally centered around food or alcohol. Me, even though I'm not like a food addict, me and someone that is a previous alcoholic at a gathering will be the ones that are like together, like quietly in a corner. You know what I mean? Because when you don't drink, it's almost like that. It's almost like, oh, you want something to drink? Oh no, I'm good. Like, I got my water, I got my soda. Like, you don't want. Then like if that same person like hears you say no and then accepts it and like it's like, oh, okay, it's good. Best believe there's gonna be someone else that comes up to you and asks you again, like if you want something to drink or if you want something to eat. In my case, it's something to eat. It's my confidence in social settings has gone down because of having to not explain myself, but just feeling awkward and left out, basically. When I know I shouldn't feel that way and I know that people are not intentionally making me feel that way, I kind of feel that way. Even if it's something that I'm able to eat. Say if I'm at a social gathering and there's something that I'm able to eat. Okay, now I can contribute a little bit. Now I can not be off in the corner staring at everyone eat or just on my phone or acting like, just in my head, just like, oh my God, can everyone just be done eating now so I don't feel so weird. Now I can get something to eat. Now there's maybe 2 things on the table that I can eat. First of all, the looks that you get when you put something on your plate and it's not the amount that everyone thinks that's going to be there. It's like, it's the looks, the not the judgment. Yeah, the looks and the judgment. It's like, why is she getting something so small? Like, why she get that little bitty? She knows she want more than that. But it's like, girl, I don't even want this to begin with. I want what y'all eating. And now that I gotta get this, I would like more of this, but I can't eat more of this. It's gonna be a waste. It's gonna be in the trash can, and you're gonna be mad because I just threw something away. Or if I try to put a bunch on my plate just to appease everyone else and make everyone else around me feel more comfortable, then and I try to force myself, I'm not doing that. That's one thing that I'm not doing. But just to say, if I did, then I would just be hurting myself in the long run, you know. And I'm not doing that. So say if I put a little stuff on my plate, then I got a few little looks like, why she got that little bit of stuff on her plate. And then when it comes down to eating it, I'm eating it and I'm doing fine, and everyone's eating whatever they're eating, and all of a sudden they're done with what they're eating, and they still see me on what I'm eating, and I'm only like 2 bites in, and I'm still chewing, and I'm 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 just chewing the fuck out of this piece of whatever I got in my mouth. And I don't know. I just know I feel weird eating or being in social settings because everything is centered around food and everything's centered around alcohol. The same pressure that you feel if you're an alcoholic going to a social gathering is the same pressure that I feel as a person on a weight loss journey that's had weight loss surgery at a social gathering when it comes to food. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
So that's how I've been mentally. Dating, haven't been on a date since surgery, so can't really talk about that. But I don't have like talking to people like online and stuff. A lot of people I've turned down, like a handful, you could say 5 times, of guys like wanting to take me out to eat, and I'm like, that's nice, but we're gonna have to find you're gonna have to find something else for us to do. If you want to meet me, if you want to go on the date, we're gonna have to do something else. Food isn't it anymore. So needless to say, haven't been on a date yet. So let's talk about non-scale victory. Non-scale victory. My pants that are 18 and 20s are fitting loose. Very, very, very loose. They will fit like before, they fit and they button and everything, and they fit comfortably. But when I would sit down, they would separate my stomach. You know, it would make everyone's like that when it comes to jeans. Like, it'd be separating your stomach into 2 stomachs. Now the jeans are not like that. They're not separating my stomach. First of all, I'm putting them on without having to unzip them or zip them or unbutton them. Just putting them straight on. And then what is another one? Oh, all my bras, I can hook them on the first hook. So girls know, bras have whether the bigger the size bra, there's either 3 hooks or 4 hooks. A lot of my bras are 3 hooks. No, a lot of my bras are 4 hooks. The first set of hooks, second, third, and then the last one is the one that I used to have to put it on. I could never reach the first one. I would always have to put it on the last one because that's the furthest one. I needed all the space, right? All my bras, I can hook them on the first set of hooks now. And okay, so the third non-scale victory is I can cross my legs. I can cross my legs. I can cross my legs, and I don't have to use my hands. You can just cross your legs, or if you're struggling a little bit, you cross your legs, but you gotta use your hands to like fix it and hold it and stuff. I can cross my legs. Sitting on a couch. I have not tried to cross my legs like sitting on like a bar stool or any type of other seating except for the couch. I can cross my legs on the couch. I don't know if it changes when you get on different types of seats or like heights and stuff like that. I don't know, but I can cross my legs on the couch. I've never been able to do that before. I always sat with my legs closed together on the couch, or like to the side a little bit, but together, never crossed. Or just open if I'm by myself, just, you know. But now I can cross them. And the last and final NSV is that I get less tired when doing activities, whether that's inside or outside, like running up the steps or walking up the steps or running up the steps. I'm not like out of breath. Yeah, I don't know. The steps thing is the main thing. Just any type of thing that just like walking, or any type of like playing with the kid or chasing a kid around, or like cleaning, not having to take breaks to take breaths, just being less tired, basically. Before, when I had a job that I had to work early in the morning, yeah, they were significantly more earlier than I have to get up now, even though I still have to get up at 7. I used to drag myself out of bed. It would take so many alarms, so many, like, literally sometimes I would have to turn the flashlight on my phone and just shine it in my face. Now I don't have to do that at all. I put on my little dummy alarm, which is like 15 minutes before I actually have to get up. It rings, I get up, look at my phone, put it back down. Then my other alarm comes on, and then I'm up. I'm ready to go. I get right up out of the bed. I'm not extra tired. I'm not yawning. I'm not slouching. Then I'm out of the house within like 15 minutes. And it's just great. As of January 18th, 2023, I was 239. But this morning, I checked the scale. And when I weigh myself, I'm usually naked or I have on just underwear. And January 21st, which is today, the day that I'm filming this video, I know I'm late, I am 237. So I lost 2 pounds since the 18th. 3 months out, I'm still very burpy. Burpy. I can hear my stomach a lot more. Doing like at home exercises. Don't know if I'm going to record them or not. But I need to get this loose skin under control while I'm still early on. I need to get it under control while I'm still early on. Anyway, but some of the regrets that I have of this surgery, which I really don't have a lot. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already mentioned them before, but just to recap, not being able to enjoy food choices completely is the fact that whether it's a good choice or a bad choice, I'm not able to indulge in it fully because I get full very, very, very fast. Another regret that I have from the surgery is I get cold fast. Before, I wasn't, my favorite season was winter. My birthday's in December. I love winter. Like, that was my favorite season. I love all the clothes you could put on, like all the accessories. I like the boots, the cuffs, the earmuffs, the scarves, the jackets. I love everything that you can put on. I like all the winter fashion. I like the winter fashion. Now I get cold faster. My hands and my feet are the first thing that gets cold. Like, I can't go outside just to like move my car or check the mail without a jacket. Before, I could go outside in any weather and without a jacket. If I knew I was going outside for a little second, I would be perfectly fine. Now I can't do that. Like, I be legit cold. And that could be because like my iron is low, or even if my iron is perfect right now, I get cold fast. I'm just getting cold fast. Not necessarily my bottom half of my body, like my thighs, my butt, not that area gets cold. It's my hands and my feet are the first thing that gets freezing fast. All year round, I used to sleep with a fan. Whether it was hot season or cold season, I slept with the fan. Or if it was cold season and I didn't sleep with the fan, I had the window open, so cold air was coming into my room. Now that I get cold, no, baby, the fan is gone. I don't sleep with the fan on at all. I sleep with the heater on, especially now that it's winter. I sleep with the heater on. I don't think I'm going to continue to sleep with the heater on once it gets warmer outside. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way back to a fan, maybe when the summer hits. But I think for now, I probably would, once it gets warmer, I'll just have the window open until it starts getting like muggy or humid and stuff with the window. Then I might come out with the fan. I don't really know what's going to happen, but all I know is right now it's winter and I have a heater, and I've never done that before. Priorities and my responsibilities have changed. Before, it was like my career, and then everything else followed behind it, like family, like me and my finances and my career was like the first thing. Now the first thing is my health. My health is number one now, because if I'm not healthy, if I don't have enough water, or I don't have enough this, or I have enough vitamins or whatever, I can't even function to even help anyone else, or help myself, or help anyone else to even make money or anything like that. So even though I have it under regrets, it's not really a regret of mine, but it is like priorities changed. Like, things have changed, because Michigan without no water is like zombie. Or like Michigan a week or 2 weeks, I haven't even gone 2 weeks without taking her vitamins. I don't even know what this is gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I have to stay up on this type of stuff to even do regular functional things. So I have to stay up on my health. My health is number one now, basically. Which, as I said, is like not really a regret, but it is a change. Oh yeah, another regret is wasting food. It says having food go to waste. The food expiring before you cook it, or throwing away leftovers. Getting to the food and cooking it and eating it, and then having to put all of it back in the refrigerator as leftovers, and then never getting back to it, and then having it go to waste. So either way, the food is going to waste, because whether I cook it and I put it on my plate and I eat some of it and I'm not able to eat most of it, that goes thrown in the trash. And then the leftovers, because I can't eat off of something and then put it back with the leftovers. If it was just me, myself, and I, then I would do that. But I live with my family, so I wouldn't do that. I throw away the food that I don't eat, and then the leftovers that I've cooked, I put them in the refrigerator. And most of the times, because my choices are healthy choices, my family doesn't want to eat that stuff. They'd rather eat pasta and fried this and fried that and a starch this and a starch that, and they don't eat the stuff I eat. So most times, 9 times out of 10, I put it in the refrigerator for me to eat later. I don't eat it later. No one else eats it. It goes to waste. Or I buy it. No one else wants to cook it because it's healthy, or it's a vegetable, or they know that I bought it for me to go with a healthy meal. They don't want to cook a healthy meal, so they don't touch it. I never touch it. Then it goes to waste. It gets thrown in the trash. It gets freezer burnt, or it goes in the trash, because new foods are coming in and it's expired now. It has mold on it, or it's freezer burnt, or they just need room for something else. So it gets thrown away. That's a regret. Wasting a lot of food. And then also, the last regret is something I already mentioned before, is having the clothes that I have now not fit like they used to. My clothes not fitting anymore. And yeah, 3 months post-op. Oh, you can buy something. I'm just now starting this job, and I have a lot of responsibilities. I have stuff that I have to pay for, and clothes right now is not one of them. Even though I would love for it to be, it's not. So I have to sock it out with the stuff that I have now, and it's just not making me feel as good as it did before. Like, the clothes in my old body, they did something for me before that helped. The clothes are not helping, even though I'm putting them on and they're looser, and the idea of them being looser because I lost weight feels good, but it also the feel goodness in my head is not matching for what my sight is seeing. And it's like, it's not looking good. It's supposed to feels good because it's loose and I'm losing weight, but it doesn't really look good because this is what I have to wear, and I don't look good in this because it looks extra baggy, or it looks not the way form fitted like I want it to look. So that's a regret. And even if I did have the money to buy clothes every single month because I'm losing weight, that would be a hassle in itself. That would be on my list too. Regrets, having to buy clothes all the damn time. Right now, it's not fitting in my clothes. But if I did, you know what I mean? It would be like having to buy clothes all the time, getting rid of clothes all the time. Clothes. I just can't wait till summer so I can just put on a maxi dress and call it a freaking day. That concludes the video. I'm going to take some videos, take some pictures of my body and stuff of my body to show y'all what I'm looking like 3 months post-op and 50 something pounds down. If you like this video, make sure you put a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe and push that post notification bell. And yeah, if anybody has any type of questions or you didn't understand anything I was saying in the video, make sure you leave a comment below. I will like it and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. And if you have any topic ideas for videos, make sure you leave that in the comment section below, because other than I want to make some video, I said I was going to make a what I eat in a day, but I don't really watch those videos and no one has requested those videos from me, so I don't really want to make those videos. If you have any other suggestions of what you would like to see from me, then leave it below, and if I like the idea, then I'll do it. And even if I don't like the idea and I don't have any other ideas, I will do it. Yeah, that's it for me. See y'all next month or my next video, whenever that'll be. Bye.